Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Juliet. I am so sorry if I sound a little bit different than I normally do. I have been sick literally for over a week now and I'm still not 100%. I am still croaky. I'm still coughing. I'm still having some issues, but I'm definitely feeling a lot better than I would have on Wednesday when I normally post. Today, we are going to do my February 2023 spending. So, we're going to talk about what I spent in February. And if you don't recognize this screen, this is YNAB. This is YNAB's spending report. It is amazing. I love how they break it down. And we're just going to go through all these different categories. So just for reference, I do get paid semi-monthly, about $26.45 per paycheck. And if you can, if you can see the numbers here, you can definitely see I spent more than I made. But that's why we have sinking funds. That's why we have, money set aside for specific purposes to, make up that difference of us having an overspent month. I am in the middle of closing on a house, and that definitely takes a lot of money up front to get the inspection, the appraisal, to wire the earnest money. And, we're about to wire the closing money very soon here. But yeah, it's a crazy month in February, but I believe it's all going to be worth it in the end. So let's go ahead. Let's look at the future home category first. So we did our earnest money. Earnest money had to be wired, which is kind of scary, but for us, we said in our contract we would put $3,500 in earnest money. This is kind of like a good faith money where you tell the seller, hey, I'm serious about buying your home, and you put money up. Basically, you're saying if I walk away from the contract, I like a different house and I just, fail to close on this house, the seller, get to keep this earnest money. And then Discover, where I bank, they do have a $30 wire transfer fee. So I ate that cost, of course. We also did a home inspection, which was required. We have a home inspection contingency. So us as the buyers had to pay for that. We did a formal home inspection, but also we did termite and radon testing. So ours was $625. And then home appraisal, again, we had to pay for this. It was $500. The mortgage or the lender orders this for you on your behalf, but you have to pay for it. Luckily, our appraisal actually went really well. It was appraised over for what we offered on the home. So I'm very grateful for that. I definitely will go through more of the house stuff in a later video, but I just want to close on this house without going into too much detail. Then we had home maintenance. So this was mostly for repairing actually our apartment. We do have some holes in the wall, so we got some drywall repair supplies as well as sandpaper to fill up those holes and kind of hopefully leave the apartment at least somewhat back intact. I mean, in my opinion, we've taken very good care of our apartment, but you know, we drilled holes in the walls and we just, we're going to lose our safety deposit anyways because we're breaking our lease, but at least we can walk away saying we filled those holes to our best ability. So now monthly fixed expenses. So rent came out for $1,767.89. That's typical. Then car insurance also got taken out. I split this with my fiance, so my portion was $218.29. Electric, same old, same old. Split this with my fiance. I pay $61. My fiance pays the other $61. Internet, you know the drill. I split this again 50-50 with my fiance. My portion is $30. Renter's insurance, that's through USAA. Another split bill, I pay $639. iCloud, I pay for all on my own for 99 cents a month. That's like the lowest plan ever. And, think it's worth it, I guess. And taxes. Okay, so let me talk to you about taxes. So I seriously thought I would have to put forth like $5,000 towards my taxes. Like I would owe the government, the federal government, the state government, $5,000. And I was totally prepared to pay that. I had the money set aside. But lo and behold, I met with a CPA. He charged me $350 to file my individual taxes, and I only owed $230 to the state of Georgia. And I got a refund of $153 from the federal government. So, I kind of got in total $77 of a refund in taxes if you take the difference. But yeah, I'm very thrilled about that because now this money that I was setting aside for taxes, minus the fees I had to pay for filing my taxes, I get to use that for my house. And I'm so happy about that. And yeah, I'm just very grateful that I did consult a CPA this year. It was so quick, so easy, took like 30 minutes to just file my taxes, answered a few questions, and I was filed away. So let's go to monthly variable expenses. So groceries, did 2 regular grocery trips. One was for $96.49, and the other one was for $149.96. Both of these are split with my fiance, so just double the amount and you get the total grocery bill that we had this month. Gas, I actually had to do 3 trips to the gas station. First one was for $48.45, then $44.33, and then $33.33. So I don't think that's too bad. Definitely a little bit higher than some of my previous months. I've done trips to the gas station, but it's fine. Espresso pods, that was $39.02. We do an easy order, basically auto ship of our Nespresso pods, and in total, like because I split this with my fiance, it's $78.02 for like 10 boxes of Nespresso pods each month. And then finally, parking. So parking, I went twice this month into my hybrid job, and the first parking was $7. Found a way better parking lot, a little bit of a walk from my office, but not too bad. And then the second time, that $7 lot was blocked off, so I had to park at my regular $10 parking garage. Next, we have debts. So I paid some money, my regular minimum monthly payment to my car. That's $333.92. And because I'm closing on a house, I'm not trying to make any big money moves because that is definitely not allowed when you are trying to close on a house. You're really supposed to just keep everything as normal as possible and not open up new cards. You can't get a new car. You can't spend a lot of money. So I'm trying to just to pay the minimums, and then I'll figure out what to do once we close on the house. Personal spending. So clothing, I did go ahead and buy some running shoe inserts for $13.77 from Dr. Scholl's. I don't really know if they're helping me or not, but I'm starting to retrain myself to run a 5K because I used to run so much when I was younger. I guess you could say like during the pandemic, I ran a lot. I ran 5Ks, I ran 10Ks by myself. And 2 years later, I have stopped running. I've done more strength training, and I have lost my ability to run, and I'm trying to reteach myself using the Couch to 5K app. Fun money. So first of all, I forgot to cancel my Kindle Unlimited subscription. I was a victim of this, and so Kindle Unlimited charged me $9.99, and I have canceled it for sure. But yeah, that was a little bit of a wake-up call when I saw that on my credit card. I did sign up for a 5K race, and that was $40.10, and that was actually a glow run. It was like completely dark out, and everyone was wearing headlamps and glow sticks. I had a light up running belt, and I brought my dog Dakota, and I'll flash up a photo on the screen. But yeah, that was a little bit pricey for a 5K, but it's going to charity, so it's worth it. Food and drink, I just went to Panera Bread once and I paid for my fiance and I's lunch for $36.84. And in personal care, I got some sleeping pills off of Amazon because I've been having a terrible time falling asleep. They did not work, so I actually got a prescription from my nurse practitioner, and those seem to be working a lot better. But the Amazon sleeping pills were $15.61. And then I got some multivitamins for $16.93. Emergency fund. Yeah, so I had a few things I forgot to budget for. I think this is the first time I probably pulled from this category. So the first one was Google Suite. I have sold my blog. I sold my blog back in January, but Google says I still owe money, but it's on a domain that I canceled like a year ago, and they're still charging me for it. It was literally out of the blue for $1.74. I have emailed Google. I have filed a dispute with my credit card. I hope this gets resolved because I even said I even told my bank I lost my credit card. They gave me a new credit card. I thought that would fix it because it would just totally cancel that card's numbers, and then Google wouldn't be able to find the new card. But I got an email saying that Wells Fargo has informed Google that I have a new credit card, and I think that is totally like a breach of privacy. But whatever, we'll see what happens if Google Suite charges me again, or my bank Wells Fargo can fight my dispute. I know it's only $1.74, but it's more about I don't want to get continuously charged for a service I'm no longer using. I have removed the domain. I have, I even closed the account, and I can't get back into the account to fix this billing issue myself. And Google is just not very responsive. So, ugh. All right. Transcript. To close on this house, I had to prove to my mortgage lender that I attended school when I said I attended school. So they needed an official transcript, and I had to purchase that for $8. But luckily, it's a good thing, I would say, for me to have my official transcript at all times. It doesn't hurt to have it. It's good to have it. It's fine. I was willing to eat the cost of that. Then I went to Kroger to get some prescription medications for $77.42. This is my prescribed sleeping medication, prescribed allergy medication, and prescribed antidepressant medication. And I just started all of these at the end of February. I really do like the antidepressant. I was prescribed Wellbutrin, and the sleeping medication works most of the time. I haven't tried the allergy medication yet, but maybe I'll give it a shot soon. And because I'm sick, I had to go to Kroger to get some other medication. So I got $32.31 worth of Mucinex, cough drops, and Theraflu. Nebula. This is my car. So Nebula, she actually finally got a car wash for $20. And I also went ahead and I subscribed to one of those unlimited car wash subscription services. So that would be $29.99 a month, but they're not going to charge me that price until next month. But I'm very happy about it. It was about time. I do like to take care of my cars, exterior, interior, and with it being pollen season coming up, my car has been looking really dirty lately, and she just deserves a wash. And I've been saving up in a sinking fund for car washes, and I just haven't been using it. But now I'm definitely going to have to start using that category a lot more. Finally, my pet. So I got for $6.10 a silicone food can cover. So it came in a pack of 2, and I love them so much. We used to just put aluminum foil or put them in Tupperware, and it was just kind of like an extra step that I didn't really want to do. But these food can covers really changed the game. I love them. I feel like hopefully they keep the wet dog food fresher for my dog Dakota, But either way, love them, definitely recommend. And yeah, so that is all my spending for the month of February 2023, $8,385.18. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.